Dropping right in on this episode, Death. We are the Demo Man. Well, that means, Death, is all of our attacks are bombs, so I have to stop shooting so much, Death, or I'll hurt myself, Death. We also can control when our bombs blow up, Death.
I'm back.
Kyle's back, Death. It is Death.
So this
Telepel's Death.
This episode, I will be partaking in some chicken strips, curly fries, and onion rings.
Save me some onion rings and fries, Death.
I'm not gonna touch the ones in this one.
Okay, Death. Save me some curly fries, though, Death.
I can't eat them all. I don't think.
Ghost, stop, Death.
Who's that?
It's, Sagittarius? Oh, Aquarius. Trail
Where's the
of Tears.
heart symbol? Do you know what the heart symbol is next to the crossed out?
It means we have to kill the heart, Death.
Okay.
I believe so, anyway, Death.
That makes sense.
And
You're good, even cold.
Yeah, Death. Onion rings are good cold, Death. I know in the original, damage did not affect bombs, Death, even if you shot them out, but they might in this one. That can happen, Death. Why did I go in here, Death?
Because you could.
True, Death. I'm just doubly making sure there's no item room, Death. Killing these things, Death. Wealth of gas, I don't... Both of these things give me more bombs. I don't want either. Hagelas. That's useful, Death.
But not worth a soul heart.
No, Death. And it's not really that useful because I can blow anything up. It just saves me time, Death. So if enemies walk on my trail, they take damage, Death.
This is a really bad first floor.
Yeah, it's the worst first floor. That's because we're on the cellar now, Death.
Chicken. I mean chicken. It's cold, but it's good. Just like everything.
Ah, this is more frustrating than it should be, Death.
Want some chicken?
Not right now, Death. Onward, Death. Ow, Death. Ow,
Speaking of
Death.
cold, I am.
That's unfortunate, Death.
I'm gonna go get a jacket.
You do that, Death. Good, more bombs. I don't really need more bombs. I'm gonna drop the matchstick, Death. Hagelas, Death. Have fun, Death. So now Kyle's away, Death. We can talk about YIUT things. I like Shinka Senpai. I forget her name, Death. I'm bad with remembering names. Can't let Kyle know we're talking about YIUT, Death. He hates it. That's not true. Kyle's supportive of YIUT. Oh, he's back. We're saying things about you, Death. Like the audience is commentating too, but that's not really happening, is it, Death? Shane and I, Death. Maybe Bimmy's watching.
Bimmy, if you're out there, I miss you. Please come back.
Please come back, Bimmy.
So when we set up another Bimmy episode, another
Shinki Senpai,
You, me,
Death.
and Bimmy.
Or Summer Mori, Death.
Huh?
Conversation from when you weren't here, Death.
Oh, okay. Anyway, when Bimmy returns,
Yes, Death?
if we have another guest, who would that guest be?
Jimmy, Death.
Oh, so it would be Kyle, Will, Jimmy, and Bimmy?
Of course, Death.
Okay, that's cool.
Speed up is actually kind of good, Death. It means I can get away from my bombs faster. In case
That
I'm
means
near
we
them,
have to
Death.
do another power hour.
Ow. It was open, but then it was closed, Death.
We have to do another power hour. The first one will be called the Will and Bimmy Power Hour, and then the second one can be called the Jimmy Bimmy Power Hour.
That makes sense, Death. Ooh, Wrath Death. That was fast, Death.
I think correct me if I'm wrong here,
Yes, death?
but the only non-HP items you are getting in this run are bomb-based?
That seems to be the case, death.
Is that a thing?
I do not believe so, death. But possibly death.
Anyway, back to eating, even though my stomach hurts and I'm full.
Quite possibly death.
I just noticed and I thought maybe...
So thankfully bombs that we shoot do have the ability to travel the way tears do, death, or rooms like this would be impossible.
I mean, you could bomb your way out.
True, death.
And really, isn't that the strat?
I think so, death. Sometimes it's just less annoying to fight things, death.
Yeah, I get that.
Wabam, death. The creeper heads are never fun to fight, death. Or my bad. Yeah, keeper head death. That's what they're called.
The keeper? Isn't that the person who chases the snitch?
Maybe. No, that's the seeker.
The seeker. The keeper's the one who does
He's a
the
goalie.
quaffle.
No. Wait, no, yeah, it is. No, the keeper is the goalie, death.
Yeah? I need to look up my Quidditch.
We don't know Quidditch very well, death.
I'm not a big Quidditch player.
No, we
Although,
do not play Quidditch
we
very
should.
often, death. Is he ever coming back, death?
We should buy that Quidditch game for the PS2
We should, death.
and get a capture,
Absolutely, death.
because that game's amazing.
It's quite good, death. So we are hemorrhaging health, death. But hopefully we can
Sorry, I'm
stop
trying to-
death.
Jack about...
About death.
About Scooby-Doo movies.
Interesting, death. What is your commentary on the Scooby-Doo movies, death?
Oh, but Jack, Shaggy's not the bad guy at the end of Scooby-Doo 2.
Huh, this re-rolls rewards, it says, death. I don't know what that means.
Oh!
Oh, you get to do a room,
He meant
death?
Scrappy!
Oh, Scrappy-Doo.
Yeah, he wrote Shaggy instead of Scrappy, and I was like, I have never seen this movie where Shaggy's the bad guy, and it's live action.
Scrappy-Doo's no good, death.
I told him, he asked, have I ever seen a movie that, as a kid, I just took all the nonsense stuff as if it was regular because I'm like a kid or whatever, but I wish I could see it without having seen it as a kid so I could see, like, what that experience was like. You know, like, not have the perspective of knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah, death.
And I said, I wish that I sometimes wish I had never seen the prequels as a kid.
Yeah,
Because I
death.
want to know if I'd still like them.
True, death. This is annoying, death, but there's exits on all sides, so we have to... It's more convenient to full clear everything. In case we need to come back here, death. Oh, we got the dollar bill, death.
Hey. Money. Oh, get that hookworm. It changes nothing.
There is no benefit, death. Lemon party, death. Interesting.
Even more chicken. I'm talking about how the Scooby-Doo live-action movies are kind of like meta-comedies, where half the jokes are, look how dumb this movie is.
True, death.
And my favorite line, I think Coolsville sucks.
Ah, and all stats up death. It also gives us full health death.
I fucking love those movies so much, dude.
I don't particularly care for them death.
When was the last time you watched Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed?
Like a couple months ago.
It is
death.
artistic.
You have a right to your opinion, death.
Thanks. That's literally the first time anyone's ever said that to me.
Is that true, death?
Probably. I've been going to school with a bunch of triggered people for 4 years.
Ghost baby, death.
They're the kind of people who would... They're the kind of people who would be calling a JonTron a Nazi on Twitter.
True, death.
Calm down. They'd be like, I don't like you. You don't have to be that mean.
He is not a Nazi, death. Ah, greed, death. He was short-lived, death.
Jack likes the first one better.
I like neither, death.
I get that Scrappy-Doo love.
I dislike Scrappy-Doo, death.
That's the whole point.
But it's just really annoying.
Scrappy-Doo is?
Yeah. Ow,
Yeah.
death.
I think Scooby-Doo was such a good idea for a show that Hanna-Barbera couldn't even come up with anything better, and they just made Jabberjaw. Like, they were like, remember we made Scooby-Doo? What if we did it with a shark?
Is that a thing, death?
You've never seen Jabberjaw?
No, death.
It's just the Scooby Gang, but instead of a... Oh, Jesus.
We're doing it live, death.
But it's the Scooby Gang, but instead of, a dog...
Ooh, death.
You managed to hit the one tile. Instead of the Scooby Gang, or instead of Scooby-Doo in the gang, it's a giant shark.
Do they only do underwater death?
No.
Can this
They drive around in like a dune buggy.
bizarre death?
It's very strange. I should show it to you. I don't know where I would find it. But, it's Dangle. Yeah, I really don't know where I'd find it, but
So, I like the idea of Tammy's head death,
it's really just...
but I'm just kamikazing myself every floor,
Do
death.
you want a chicken?
You can have the chicken, death.
Thank you.
Curse room, death. Ooh, Blackheart's death.
You make so many noises.
It's true, death. Sometimes it's good just to stop enemies. You have time to back away. You don't always need to remote explode. Great, death. Paralysis.
I need to stop eating this because it really hurts. Just a lot.
So the stars card becomes a random teleport if you can't go to the item room, death.
That's interesting.
If we're ever in a pinch, I'll use it. Oh, lemon party death. Never mind, we're keeping it.
I would hope that it either does nothing or teleports you to an item room even though there isn't one.
No, that would be weird death. Killed those guys, Dad.
It just generates an item. That would be amazing. If there's no item room, you just get an item randomly.
Yeah, random item death. But it doesn't even appear on a pedestal, you just have to take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
just suddenly you have an item.
That'd be funny death.
Yeah. No, but even better, if it replaces your spacebar item, you can't get that other item back. It's just gone forever.
Interesting theory, interesting idea, death.
Thanks, I made it myself.
We're not gonna run down the,
No? You didn't even go pick up that coin.
I don't really care for it, death.
Sorry.
Not so, death.
Pick up everything in here.
So,
Spider bot?
he activates parts of Spider-Mon, death.
Oh.
The sun deals damage to things, and see, enemies have health bars now. Death, and it
Oh,
shows how
that's
much damage you do.
Cool.
Yep, because that was
There's
part.
trapdoors in this run.
True death, but I think it's just because more and more rocks are blowing up death.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want him death.
Let's leave that alone. See, the problem really with it's not that useful because you're one-shotting everything because it's bombs.
But we can, if we ever get a damage up again, I can try to figure out if that actually matters when your bombs become.
You're doing 607 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Mhm.
You can never get anything from AIDS poop, right?
No, it's just AIDS death. Did I get another hoggle loss?
Yeah. What are the Hogalaws drops even?
Sun's better death.
Yeah. Obviously.
Onward death. Oh, mom already death.
I know, seriously. Were there less floors in this, or?
I don't believe so, death.
Because it's only been like 16 minutes.
I think
I
we
guess
just move
rooms
quickly,
just go
death.
really fast.
Yeah.
And you don't have to.
I didn't even remotely explore things, death.
Yeah, I mean, you're just charging at the boss. So.
Well,
Oh man, boss rush.
so the negative, we can go to Super Saiyan now on any run.
Even challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
You wouldn't really want to. Like, right? There's no advantage to that.
No, death. We won't be going there, death.
Wow, what a pussy. Well, you just can't escape the lemon party.
No, I can't, death. It's a shame because this is the one time I'd rather not have it, death.
Really?
The sun gives you full health as well, death.
Mm.
Fuck, death.
That was a bad... This was a bad decision. Now you'll just play extra careful and not get hit ever, right?
True, death.
You're just fucking done with that,
No
room.
point in finishing that room, death. Ah,
Well,
death.
there it goes. 12 bricks.
Yeah. Oh, need a battery, death.
Dude, why not?
You can't help me, death.
You gotta get that charge on your remote detonation.
This must not be a shop, death. The Bible, death. Well, this will kill the heart in one shot, so...
Yeah, you might as well take it because you're so far in.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to use that, death. I forgot I meant to use remote detonator, you know?
Yeah.
But I
It
don't-
does make it harder to fight without remote detonator. Use... Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't need to go that way.
Oh, why do you have a full map?
Because the sun.
Oh.
It's quite the item, death. Quite the
Yeah, it
card.
seems pretty just good.
Yep. Becomes very annoying to fight enemies like this.
Yeah. Why did he turn purple?
Spider bot touched him.
Oh,
Random effects happen when spider bot touches things.
interesting. If only you had the ladder.
True, death.
Fucking done. Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's...
For good measure, death.
Yeah. Nice circle.
Thank you, death.
Oh, you got hurt. You got girded.
True, death.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. My Minnesota came out.
True, death. That's where Kyle's from, death. Oh, I need another charged death.
To be fair, is this mom?
You mean the heart?
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
No, it's not the heart, is it yet, death?
Also, you're not gonna...
Presumably not death.
Also, your mouse is on the screen, but
I think we have bigger issues, death.
the fact that this is where the run ends.
Yeah, death.
So it turns out Bible is the worst item in real life and in fake. See you next time when I'm an edgy roaster of religion once again.